Hey y'all, I was just sitting down to write a letter to a good friend of mine. If you've never written a letter or a card to a friend or family member before, it's a great way to stay in touch, especially now that we're all socially distancing from each other. Of course, you can text or call or FaceTime or DM someone on Instagram, but I think getting a handwritten note in the mail, maybe with some artwork too, is a really thoughtful and nice way to keep in touch. So I've got my envelope, I've got the street address of the person I want to send my letter to, and I've got my postage stamps. I'm going to stick these on the envelope when I'm done. We need to buy these stamps and put them on the envelope so that the mailman or mailwoman can take the letter where it needs to go. But have you ever really looked at a postage stamp before? There are so many different types of stamps, all with totally different pictures, and some worth different amounts of money. This set of stamps has some drawings of frogs on them, but there have been, throughout the history of people sending stuff in the mail, there have been all sorts of different types of stamps with different pictures on them. So chances are, if you can think of it, there's a stamp for it. What I found to be most common about the pictures on stamps is that most often they're representing something that is celebrated. Pictures on stamps can celebrate an important person, they can celebrate an important event, and they can celebrate an important part of pop culture. So today we are going to design and draw our own postage stamps. And I would ask that in your stamp you create a picture of something or someone that you would like to celebrate or are grateful for. So let me show you how to get started to create the border of your postage stamp design. And while you're following along, I want you to think of what you can draw that you would like to celebrate. All right, so to get started with this, we just need paper and pencil, a ruler if you have one. It'll make things a little bit easier, but if you don't have a ruler, you can just use any straight edge, like the side of a book or something. So I'm going to get started. Oh, and also maybe some stamps. If you have any stamps lying around the house or something that you've gotten in the mail, you can use those to inspire you. So I'm going to start by making a square. When you are drawing your stamp, you can make it any sort of rectangle or square. I'm going to start out with a square here. I'll make it about 6 inches on each side. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect. Inside the square, I want to make another smaller square. And this is where the ruler will come in handy. You can, use your ruler to keep things pretty even inside that big square. Nice even edge all the way around. Now, on the outer edge right here, I'm just going to go all the way around and I'm going to make some little U shapes. To erase those little lines that I don't need anymore. All right, so now we have the border of our stamp design. And on the inside, remember, you can choose to draw anything that you'd like as long as it's something that you are celebrating. So that can be, a person that you'd like to celebrate, an event or a place or a thing that you'd like to celebrate. And just to give you a little bit of an example, for one of my stamp designs, I chose to celebrate donuts because y'all know how much I love donuts. I could probably do every single art project that we do all year about donuts, but I won't do that. Anyways, another example that I'll show you is this guy. I chose to celebrate Jean-Michel Basquiat. And this is an artist that you may remember from earlier in the year. We looked at some of his artwork and we looked at his life. And so this is an artist that I admire, so I chose to celebrate Basquiat. If you would also like to look up an artist and draw an artist to celebrate, I would totally love for y'all to take up that challenge. In fact, I am willing to give some extra credit to those of you who would like to research an artist, look up a picture of that artist, and draw the artist in your stamp design. All right, so those are just a couple of my examples. Again, it's up to you what you'd like to draw in here, as long as it's something that you are celebrating. So that is our assignment for this week. Design and draw a postage stamp of something that you would like to celebrate. Due on Friday. Remember, if you're missing any past assignments, those are still available for you to go and watch the videos of and upload your work. If you're at all concerned about your grade, you can scroll down through our past assignments and find something you like and go ahead and do it. Even if you don't care about your grade, but you're bored and you need something to do, I really encourage you to go back, take some time to get creative and upload your work. I really look forward to seeing what y'all come up with, and it lets me know that y'all are staying safe and staying creative. So thank you for that. Take care. Hope you have fun with this, and let me know if you need help or have any questions. Thanks, y'all.